So tonight I watched a film noir directed by Robert Wise. I think it's the first sort of noir film he did. Not his first film, but he would later go on to do The Setup and The Captive City and Odds Against Tomorrow and I Want to Live and several other really great noirs. And of course, West Side Story and Sound of Music. And Star Trek The Motion Picture. So, Robert Wise. He also edited Citizen Kane, if you don't remember that. This was from a novel by James Gunn, who, if you will recall, wrote the screenplay for Affair in Trinidad, which I watched earlier today. But he also wrote hard-boiled novels and things, and before he came to Hollywood to be a screenwriter. So this was an adaptation of one of his novels, with a screenplay by Richard Macaulay and Eve Green. It starred Claire Trevor and Lawrence Tierney of Reservoir Dogs fame. Mostly now. If you are following along on the Facebook page, I posted a great essay by Karen from the Dark Pages about Lawrence Tierney that I think you should all read. It's good. So anyways, Claire Trevor, Lawrence Tierney, Walter Slezak, Audrey Long, Isabel Jewell, so good, and Alicia Cook Jr. I would never say his name right, but he's in every good noir. Like if you see his name in the credits, you're like, yeah, we're in the real stuff now. So it's essentially a woman is in Reno, Claire Trevor, getting her divorce. It's just ended. She sort of meets a dude, but it turns out that he's the other boyfriend of one of her neighbor. Her neighbor is dating, went out with a younger guy to make her new boyfriend jealous. This backfires and he kills both of them. And then Claire Trevor, sees it, and instead of calling the cops, she's just like, peace out, bro, and gets on a train. Who else is on that train? The man who killed them. She doesn't know that he did it at this point, but, you know where this is headed. So she gets back to San Francisco, and it turns out she's the foster sister of one of the richest women in San Francisco, and she is engaged to marry one of the richest men in San Francisco. But the man from the train, Lawrence Tierney, has followed her and has come to get himself ensconced in her life on the trail of... So Alicia Cook Jr. is his old roommate who sort of goes along with his crazy murdering of people. He's just like, okay. Following along on their track is a detective played by Walter Slezak, hired by the best friend of the murdered woman being Isabel Jewell. Isabel Jewell's amazing. You should look her up. So there's all these people hiding things from each other and trying to find out things from each other, and murder and death, and everyone wants money and power. And Bosley Crowther hated this movie. There's a great quote on the Wikipedia from Bosley Crowther hating this movie. He says he called it a smeary tabloid fable and an hour and a half of ostentatious vice. And then it says his review ended, surely discriminating people are not likely to be attracted to this film, but it is precisely because it is designed to pander to the lower levels of taste that it is reprehensible. So basically, Bosley Crowther is saying this is like the most noir you can get, which means you should watch it. It is available on YouTube for rent. It's like $2 to rent. It's really great. It's really nuts. It is really very depraved. Bosley Crowther was not wrong in saying that it was super depraved. But because you love noir, that's what you want. So you're going to love it. I promise. You're in for a really, really fucked up time with 1947's Born to Kill. Wait, here's a kitten. Here's a kitten. Friday Night Kitten. She's purring. She looks upset, but she's purring. There she is. Look how cute she is. She's cute. The movie is depraved. Yes. All right. Have a good night.